Welcome to Fastang 444. I am on a ridge on the east side of Guanajuato looking west towards Guanajuato, and as the game starts I do not see a drop, so I am moving over to an area I call the Eagle's Head. The roads are shaped, as you can see, like an eagle's head. I'll go to the top of the eagle. And as the game starts, and I'll speed this up here, there's a level 2 Ford Escort. I will take it. It's actually not too bad off-road. It doesn't really have that high of a top speed, but there is a drop over here, and I have some time where I can drive over there. I can see the arena wall isn't far. Fortunately, this is a level 4 Audi S1. Quick level 4. So I start heading over towards the direction of the next arena, and I see a couple cars over here, and I think they may be in level 1, so I'm going to try and cross paths with them, engage in a head-to-head, and they were. It looked like they were opening up the map, possibly quitting. I'm not sure, but they didn't quit, so we'll have to drive over to the finish point here. I should be able to beat them fairly easily.
Opponent eliminated!
As I am leveling up, you notice I look around. I'm always looking around for drops that might be nearby, and I don't see one. And I do open up the map. You see how the road with the tunnels and the suspension bridge is inside of the next arena? That's a clue. Final showdown will be Arena 9 over here near Atlantis de Tula. And there was a car on the mini-map here. I thought I could engage in a head-to-head with them. Unfortunately, I am heading away from the direction of a head-to-head, run into this tree. So now I'm trying to get to where they can't engage, and I am heading the wrong direction. And this is Freeman Sam 8. I mentioned them recently in a video. Every time I cross paths with them, I am eliminating them, but they have a great jump on me, so maybe today is their day. We will see. Finish looks like it is along the dry riverbed, so I need to try and get through these trees, not hit any of them, slow down so I can focus and react as the trees appear. Fortunately, I hit a tree, and they really have a pretty decent lead. You can see them taking the road. I know it's the dry season, so I can go right through the dry riverbed. Cut across. And they are staying on the road. And I'll pause this here. Look at that rock face on that hill that they ran into. So I will be able to eliminate them again. I remain their nemesis. I actually sent them Xbox chat message after this, kind of saying that I feel for them. I know how it is to cross paths with someone, and every time you cross paths with them, they eliminate you, that your day will come. So good luck to you, Freeman Sam 8. Hopefully Next time around, you have the upper hand. Well, I actually don't hope that, but for your case, sooner or later you'll get it. Keep trying. So this is actually a great level 6. Oh, look at the 2 arena walls where they're touching. That's a clue. This will be arena 9. And I'll speed this up. I am driving away from the progression of the game where everyone is heading. It's my strategy. I can catch possibly a lower level car that is on a car drop search, or find a high level drop. And here's someone right here going into the arena. So I'm going to chase them. They are looking at these drops. They wound up being in the exact same vehicle I am in, a level 6 Porsche 959. So they go through the southern exit out of the stadium. I take the east, so they have a definite lead here. So I need a clean run, and I am going to try and not hit anything and not turn too much. With every single vehicle in this game, the more you turn, the more speed you scrub off. So limited turning, you will gain speed. You see how I am gaining on them ever so slightly. And I'll pause this coming up here. This finish is on the other side of the player's house. I've seen this finish point before. They are heading right into the player's house. I need to take this dirt road that goes along where the entrance into the player's house is and get around and hit a tree. This is going to be close. Look at how close this is. I narrowly got that win in. Wow. So, flying Ewok.
Opponent eliminated.
Get you in my stream. I have a Darth Vader voice. So I take the level 7 Bronco. And this is the point I determined I was going to glance at these drops. If they are not of interest, I was going to go all the way to the road that goes through the tunnels, the suspension bridge. And there's a clue that now that the arena walls have shrunk, it definitely will be arena 9. And these head-to-heads in the woods and the waterway that's downstream from Cascade Falls, they're difficult head-to-heads. So the only head-to-head that I really trust originates here. And I'll glance at these drops, but the head-to-head, if I start a head-to-head here, it will go all the way through the tunnels, and then there's a angled dirt road that goes off to the left. That's where the finish point for a head-to-head that originates here would be, and it's the direction actually of where I leave. So I am moving, so I stay on the mini-map to try and lure someone over here. That doesn't work, so I will leave at 30 seconds, and this is a good time in this speed of a vehicle to get just to the point where I like to leave and not leave enough time for anyone to engage and complete a head-to-head with me. I crossed paths with another level 7 Bronco. They engaged in a head-to-head, and they were just going to put themselves out of position trying to complete this head-to-head. I know there isn't enough time. And look at that, someone just got into a Funco F9. So this is that angled dirt road in the finish. If I was into a head-to-head that originated back on the suspension bridge, the finish would be right there. So to just get over near that T-shaped intersection where I like to lead for the final showdown.
Get ready for the final showdown.
Right next to this shed is the point I like to leave from, and you can see on the map where this is located. This is Arena 9. The range of time to leave is 11 to 13 seconds. I will add 2 seconds to the max and leave it 15 seconds being in a less than a level 10 vehicle. It looks like the finish point is in or around the lava field, so I will go to the left here. I prefer to stay on this road around here, slow down in the turn so I don't overshoot the finish. Not as big as a problem as it would be for a level 10 or a faster vehicle. Now I can start angling over towards the finish. On the other side of this hill here, there's a road that has a bend in it. I want to try and be close to that bend in the road, and I'll slow this down and zero this in. Look at the Funco hit a tree there. That's a good thing for me, although with the Funco they should be able to catch me fairly easily as long as they didn't roll over and reset. Now I see the intersection. I want to try and go around this ramp, and on the west side of this intersection the trees are clear over here. It's a little dense on the right. A few random trees here, and it looks like this other Bronco, this isn't the one that challenged me, is going to win this. So I need to just focus on getting around the lava in front of the finish. I know I have to go around some lava, I'm not sure how much. And it is Orlando Team Gamer Tag, this Bronco. So I'll slow this down, watch this. They hit this bump and nosedive into a flip. So I'll be able to get this win in. Wow, I did not think I'd win this, and that Funko F9 wound up being just on the other side of the rocks there. You see that?
Winner! Welcome to the Illuminati!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you enjoy my channel and you've watched my how-to videos and they're helping you, subscribe, please. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.